Hello there, Virgo. So this is your collective love reading. Remember, it's not going to fit for everybody, but you know the drill by now. Claiming the messages that do, drop those that don't. It's going to run from the 20th of April up until the 2nd of May, but time is fluid. So whatever it is that's happened in the recent past, maybe that some of you have not even reached that bit yet, but you just pick as and where. So if you've not reached that bit, it'll be a completely predictive reading for you, hopefully. Just before we go any further, guys, if you could click that subscribe button for me, please, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. It just helps circulate the video, helps increase the followers, and in the end, it helps me help you. And what else have we got for you guys? Oh, yeah, Spirit's been pressing recently about you finding out your Venus sign and now your North Node sign. Head on over to a star sign calculator, input your particulars, and if you don't know when you were born, just put in 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock, because it's going to be more fitting for you, your Venus reading and your North Node reading, than what your sun sign reading is. Okay, right, let's have a little nosy for you. So this Knight of Swords energy that we've got here, this is, or what has gone down in the recent past. So whoever it is you're investing your thoughts into at the moment regarding your love connection, or if it is that you're not with anybody, it may be somebody that you're just interested in, or it may be an energy that's coming in, but some swift action has been taken here in the recent past. Oh my God. Yeah, and the cards are coming out swift as well. And there we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles doesn't have to be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, but can be. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel there's been a quick transformation that's taken place quite impulsively. This Knight of Swords, I'm not really sensing it's a person. I'm sensing it's an action that's gone ahead. Swords, it is transitional movement or the need to travel. It's getting something from one place to another, whether that's an issue where you're resolving it, creating some type of movement, but it is swords energy, so it's in the mind or communication. It's something at thoughts level, or it's a logical, it's strategy. And then there's this Queen of Pentacles here. It doesn't have to be gender specific, but Pentacles, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody, a very motherly, earthly like figure. So it can be a male, but they're operating from a more in their emotions at the moment than what they would be in the more logical part of themselves. They may be coming from a more emotional part of themselves. They may be more engaging more in their emotional bit. But the Queen of Pentacles, someone very grounded, very into the earth, being down to earth, into creating a very, very solid connection. Career-minded, domesticated as well, though. And then there's this Four of Pentacles energy. So there's an unwillingness to part with something here. It could be a Capricorn that's involved in the mix. Doesn't have to be. What else have we got here, please, Spirit? What else have we got on this? And then we've got the Knight of Wands. I'm seeing this as quite an unstable energy that's there, that's been caught up in the mix. I'm not sure if you can see it. I'll just move you over a bit just to save moving those cards. Sorry guys, I'm a bit croaky because I've been burning mugworts to try and cleanse the energy before the reading. Mixed it with lavender in case anyone wants to give that a try. It's old witch's herb. Used in spells, but great for cleansing, I feel, because I've not got any sage, but hey ho. Looking at his face there, he's looking a little bit intense, or not a little bit intense, he is looking quite stressed but focused in his face. He's determined. I mean, even the horse is wondering what's going on here. He's going hell for leather. And the Knight of Wands, when he's in reverse, can be a bit of ruthless type energy, but not very thorough. Very impulsive, but But they're in a position now, I think there's an issue here that's not getting resolved. And I feel this Knight of Wands is in a position where he may be losing energy. Remember, it's not gender specific. Because something's not gone to plan. And they're kind of burning out. It's as if they're trying to make something happen, this Knight of Wands, but it's not getting there because it's not got a plan. They've not got a strategy. But it's as if they're in, like they're on a treadmill. They're constantly moving, but they're not really getting anywhere. And it's causing them to be restless. Whoever this is, there's an anxiety feel with this. This could even be, this Four of Pentacles energy could be the Knight of Wands energy that's in reverse. The Knight of Wands that's in reverse, this Four of Pentacles energy could be theirs, where they're not getting an opportunity to say something, or they're keeping something guarded because they're not thinking of how they can apply this action. They've not got a solid ground, they've not got a plan of how they're going to do it to turn themselves into the upright. Now, I don't know whether it's towards this Queen of Pentacles. Let's have a see. What else can we get on this for you? Who's this Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Oh, where's this Queen of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Where's this Queen of Pentacles here? Tell me to take from the bottom. Because the Page of Cups. Capricorn energy again. I feel there's a Capricorn energy here. And they've come in with some type of offering. There's been some type of upset. I feel it may be to do with a mum. And someone's bolting in to make some change. I think they're bringing in someone else with them. But whoever the other party is that's with them, I feel there's a couple of you. Here's a road sweeper, guys. I'm sorry about this. I live on a new housing estate and they're doing the roads. Okay, so I feel there's a couple here. And one of them is working from the logic and the other one is working, is completely off balance and they're ready for burnout. And there's an outside source here coming in. Let me just get one more card for you on this. What's this heartbreak over, please, Spirit? What's this heartbreak, sorrow, grief, depression? What's this Three of Swords energy? It's Libra energy. Doesn't have to be. But there's deep upset here now. There really is. This deep upset. I feel it's a Capricorn that's gone in, possibly to a Virgo. Or there's an outside energy that's gone in to somebody and told them the upset that they've caused. That's what I feel is happening. More Libra energy. Yeah, I think they've gone into a Libra, someone possibly a Libra, and told them the upset they've caused to them, who's a Libra, or to a Libra, or the impact it's having on a Libra, or they may be a Libra, who knows, you'll know where it fits. Right, so this King of Pentacles, it's at the bottom. This is how your party, your person, whoever it is you're investing your thoughts into, this is how they're coming into the reading. This guy, remember, not gender specific, is off balance at the moment. Yeah, he's ready for burnout, possibly overworking or overwhelmed. Maybe trying to distract himself or concentrating too much on money instead of looking at the issues that are going on around him. Maybe using it as a distraction. Remember, not gender specific. But there's no engagement or maybe an unwilling to engage in emotions here. Can be somebody that's holding grudges. Doesn't have to be, but there's a lack of imagination with wanting to try and resolve something. But this is how they're entering the reading. They don't know what to do. This is what I'm getting. So what else have we got, please, Spirit, of how the King of Pentacles, how Virgo's party is entering the reading? What have we got with this King of Pentacles? Of how they're entering the reading. The Moon. I think there's an avoidance of feelings here. There's a lack of wanting to acknowledge. And something's just on repeat. Two of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy again. I feel there's a Capricorn weighing quite heavily around here somewhere. But that Two of Pentacles, that's like burnout. That's multitasking too much, but a distraction. There's something being held in here as a distraction, as a coping mechanism. Or this King of Pentacles is yeah, because there's the Four of Cups that's at the bottom. This is interesting. I feel if you was to talk to this King of Pentacles, he'd be saying something like, or she'd be saying something like, you need to give me a minute here. I've got a lot on. And they can't hide in something. Or there's an unwillingness to want to look at something for what it actually is. There may be some processing going on a deep level, and they're just needing a minute. They're like, you've got to give me a minute here. Like this angel's coming in. Sorry, my throat's going croaky. There's an angel that's coming in here, offering this cup, but at this minute, they just don't want to know. Like, you're going to have to give me a minute. This is going to take some time. There's you. Virgo energy. I knew there was your energy. I knew obviously you're going to come through in the reading anyway, but when I see that dark blue candle, that is representative of wisdom. But there's some processing going on here. There's a shift here. There's a completion. Something has to or has had to stop. The Sun card up at the top, that's Leo energy. Doesn't have to be, but something's been unveiled, come to the surface. Can be hope, can be joy for some of you. But this has been necessary, absolutely necessary. So what have we got here, please, Spirit, for Virgo? Why is Virgo showing... Oh, there was no messing with that. The World card. Yeah, this was necessary. There needed to be, nearly dropped all your cards then. There needed to be an end here. And a decision needed to be made. You can see there, is it, normally it's a globe. Yeah, like the Earth. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is that he's holding there. But there's the two ones there. Normally the person stood in the middle. And it's as if they're going to go left or right to make a decision. But here, it's as if the decision's already been made because they're walking away from one of the ones. And because they're walking away from one of the ones, they're closing off a cycle and it's completely opened up someone's world. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Coins, which we've had back at the beginning. Might be down to this Capricorn energy. If it is that you've got a Capricorn around you, it may be just be another earth sign. So that's Taurus, or it could be you, the Virgo. You've created this yourself. But that Four of Coins as well, It might be that you're more grounded now, you're more in alignment, and you're able to apply a better strategy within the home, have more of a balanced outlook, a bit more in harmony. Or it could be, this can also be about holding things in. There's been a shift here somewhere. There's been a shift. What's this moon energy then, please, Spirit? This moon energy, the position within the spread. This is what Spirit is telling you to look out for at the moment. Within your environment, shall we say, that you might not be aware of, Virgo. Now, because it's a collective reading, this may not be here at all. Or this may not happen at all. Because it may not be your message. But if it is, it's not about going in all guns blazing either. It's just about bearing it in mind. Yeah? But it's also as well, if you can't see it, it's not about creating it to validate this part of the reading. Just bear it in mind. Okay? So what have we got here, please, Spirit? And what Virgo needs to look out for in a situation at the moment that they're not able to see. The Eight of Swords. I feel someone's keeping themselves in the background here, possibly in self-preservation mode, which is hardly surprising if you've got the moon at the top and then in your energy at the bottom, you've got the moon there. So this could be Spirit saying, externally for you, you've got somebody that is dealing with something heavy here. It may be that they've got a secret, or they're just keeping something to themselves. They just need a bit of time out. I'm getting a feeling someone's being forced here, forced to open up, and while it's the best thing for them, they just don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. And this Eight of Swords energy, it is like a self-imposed prison, but with me, this is different. This is like a, this really is a self-sabotage. I always get with this, even though this isn't the actual picture, it's like like they're putting themselves up for execution, or maybe like a guillotine or something like that. That's what I always get with that card. I'm just hoping someone's not feeling, I'm hoping someone's not feeling depressed here, or if they are, keep an eye on them. Just keep an eye out in your situation. God forbid somebody's feeling suicidal or something like that. Look after their emotional well-being. Nine of Cups. And your emotional well-being as well. Because there's a Page of Swords energy that's around in reverse, and that can be quite irritable, gossipy type energy. Maybe someone who's in communication with you that is acting immaturely. And the way that they're communicating, it's really affecting your thoughts now. Really kind of wearing you down. Or even still, I mean, the next card to come out, Gemini energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's affecting your relationship. But look, they're strong. They're a strong couple, and they're together. They're working at it together. Okay. Dear me. Just have to take a moment there. Okay, so let's go to this Eight of Cups in reverse that's at the back. This is what Spirit is saying. I'm just hearing depleted at the moment. There's a feeling of being depleted. And Spirit is saying you need to concentrate on this over the next 4 to 6 weeks, possibly even 4 to 8 weeks, to bring yourself back into the Eight of Cups in the upright again, to try and aim for that full emotional fulfillment. Why is this Eight of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? Why is this Eight of Cups in reverse? My goodness. Because of the conflict. Because of the conflict between both of you. I think you're trying to find a way out and it's ending up in arguing. And you're just exhausted by whatever it is that is going on. I'm actually feeling... I think that's why I said you have to give me a minute. What is it that Virgo needs to do, please, Spirit, to help them elevate, to help them regain self-control, to help them come into alignment? What does Virgo need to do, please, Spirit? Concentrate on the family home, the foundation. And your foundation, your own foundation. Ace of Coins. And it'll bring in new opportunities. Possible new, I feel on a spiritual level, it'll possibly bring in clarity. It'll bring in solidarity, I feel, make you feel more down to earth, more grounded. Just concentrating on that connection. What else have we got for this Ace of Coins, please, Spirit? The Star card, yeah, and it'll take you in the direction that you need to go in. Towards recovery. The Star card comes after the Tower moment, and the Tower moment is when the universe is coming in and gone, right, we're going to shift this because you're not doing anything about it. So you've asked, and I'm going to do it for you because something needs to be cleared for something better to come in. And I feel there's been a Ten of Swords energy here somewhere, and something's been obliterated for some of you. And you're everywhere at the moment. And this Star card, that's the bit of stuff's been done. And you're now needing to move forward. And this is restoring the belief within yourself, within your union. Yeah, there we go at the bottom. The Three of Cups, within the union, within your group. A rejoicing, coming back together. Could be a community card. For some of you as well, this is about bringing yourself into alignment, concentrating on your foundation and going towards what your original aims were, whether this be marriage. Or keep progressing in the direction that you want to go towards. Don't allow yourself to be distracted. That's what that is. There's a strong vibe here of you both coming back into union. Right, this Five of Pentacles energy that's at the bottom. This is how your party feels towards you at the moment. This is how they feel towards you as of this moment. Nine of Cups. So they know how they feel about you. And the Knight of Coins. There's someone been pushed to the side here. I don't know what the reasoning's for as of this moment. And they feel pushed out, but I think it's because of a fairly valid, balanced reason. It's taken time to get there. For them to realise something, or for you to realise something, or for them to realise. Why is this Knight of Coins here, please, Spirit? But this Knight of Coins knows that whatever the decision that they make, it's the right one. There's absolutely no doubt in it at all, because they've taken the time, the thorough, the methodical. They analyse every corner, under every stone, but they know that when they get where they want to be, that's exactly where they want to be. Yeah, and whatever it is, the task that they have been chiseling away at, they're ready for dropping it. But there's still this element of pessimism there with them at the moment. They can't quite see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's something burdensome for them, but they're still in that energy of the Eight of Swords. They can't seem to get themselves out of that. It's like a self-preservation. They're keeping themselves there, some type of overwhelm. There's a security. That lady could walk away from those swords. She's not trapped in them. They're just around her. And she could take that veil off and she could get herself out of, I'd say the restriction, but it's not a restriction. It's just placed on her. She just thinks she's tied up. Or she's giving herself the impression that she is. The alternative on this, Virgo, is that someone's taking time out from you because of upset from before. They've gone cold on you, and I'm not sure what the reasoning is. You'll know if this applies to you, so there's no need to get upset with me. I've just got to read the cards. But for some of you, they've gone quiet on you because of upset, and they're confident now in a decision that they made. Now, they're reintroducing themselves back to you with this Knight of Coins energy, but they're doing it slow and steady. Slow and steady. And whilst they're doing it slow and steady, it's as if they're gradually building up their trust with you again. But there's still this overhang of this issue. Now, I don't know whether it's because they've not had chance to say something to you yet, or how they feel toward you yet, this Nine of Wands. But I feel there's an issue with you that they've not addressed with you yet, because they're keeping themselves in this Eight of Swords energy and they're gradually creeping in. They just haven't found the opportunity yet. I don't think they want to find the opportunity yet, because this Nine of Swords energy, he's not looking to where he's placing those swords, those wands. He's actually looking away from it. So he's not interested in where he can place them as of this moment. He's just holding the Ninth Wand. He isn't interested as such of where he's going to place it. He just knows at some point that Ninth Wand of where it needs to be placed needs addressing. He just doesn't want to do it yet. He wants to stay, or she wants to stay, in that Eight of Swords energy. The Emperor that's here in reverse. This is what's blocking them at the moment. The Emperor, this could be an ego. This could be, they tell me to change deck, someone else's ego. They don't want them either. And this can be somebody that is in charge of the family, possibly the matriarch as such, or who thinks they're in charge of the family. Someone who is on some type of power trip. But this is what's blocking, I feel, any type of communication as of this moment. It's going to be a nasty energy. Someone who feels entitled to have control, over opinionated. But I feel they're coming from a position of fear. Yeah, and more Libra energy. I feel they're exhausting people, or they're exhausting someone. You've got quite a bit of Aries in this reading as well. What's blocking them from coming through at the moment, please, Spirit? What's blocking Virgo's party from coming through? A Queen of Pentacles. It's that Queen of Pentacles again from the beginning. Who's this Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Won't surprise me if this is a dad that has to approach a mum about something, or a mum to some children, and he's exhausted. Or their mum. Yeah, a dad that's exhausted that has to approach possibly a mum or a dad who's on a bit of a power trip to bring an end to something. Scorpio energy. Of how they're behaving. How's the behaviour blocking their transformation, please, Spirit? Oh yeah, what behaviour is blocking the transformation, please, Spirit? The Fool. They're trying to stop them getting on a new beginning. They're trying to prevent a new beginning. And there's something being hidden here. There's some type of secrecy, or there's something being hidden here. If it's not being hidden, it's something that doesn't want to be addressed. There's an avoidance of this Queen of Pentacles wanting to address an issue with this Emperor in reverse. What have we got with this Knight of Cups then, please, Spirit? Why is this Knight of Cups in reverse? What is it Knight of Cups would like to say? What would the Knight of Cups like to say to Virgo, please, Spirit? Now this Knight of Cups energy, it can be quite an in and out type energy, have an element of immaturity, and whatever it is that's in that cup, could be an apology, could be somebody that offers some type of love and then they retract it, and then they kind of, a bit like a carrot, they kind of dangle it and then they take it away again. Kind of talks a good talk, but not in a flirtatious way, in a romantic way, but then they go missing again. But this Knight of Cups has gone in, and I don't think they've gone in the right way. It may be within the love connection towards you, Virgo, but they've made something clear, or there's been some clarity. And they want to come into union or have some type of success. I don't feel for some of you they're coming towards you, Virgo, with this. I feel they're going towards this other party. Possibly a Libra. Because we've got the Four of Swords here. Oh, this is an unpredictable energy, this Knight of Cups. You've got quite a bit of water energy in this reading as well. There's somebody who feel that practices magic in here, or has some type of witchcraft, because we've got the moon, we've got two moons. We've got the Queen of Wands. I think we had somewhere. Did we have the Queen of Wands? I'm getting a Queen of Wands vibe anyway. We've got the Four of Swords twice. 3 times, actually. That's like meditation, intentions. This Knight of Cups, though, it can be, if there was somebody... I feel there's somebody with a heavy spiritual vibe here, and they go to create some type of change. Like a Queen of Cups, someone that follows their intuition. Every time I say something like that, that really light candle, light blue candle goes crackers. And they go to say something and then they retract it. And then they go to say it and then they retract it. But they're clear, they know what they want to say, because they thought about what they want to say for you and this other party to come together. Now, it may not be you're going to be on the same side, but you just want to put things now to the side and move on. With the Queen of Swords. and the King of Cups. I knew there was the King of Cups can have that intuition there, just not as much as the Queen. But I'm sensing some type of spiritual vibe here. And that energy, to get rid of that devil energy. Oh, it's the Capricorn again. To bring that balance in between whatever that negative energy, if it's not the Capricorn, it's whatever the overhang is, that devil energy, the Queen of Swords, and that King of Cups. Well, Virgo, this has been something to restore the balance. And then, as I said before, up at the top with that Ace of Cups in reverse, it's about turning it into the upright and then going for the 10. Because what it is you want the 10, you want the happy, this person wants the happy ever after. That's what they want to say, but they're not getting there at the minute because of this blockage. I could feel it coming through. Wish you all the luck with that, Virgo. Remember, click subscribe. That would be amazing. Look forward to catching up with you at the beginning of May. See you soon. Bye.